Can't go down. Maybe I can go this way. I'll just press down. There we go. I main Doctor Strange. I'm not really a fan of that one either, if I'm honest with you. I'm not really a fan of it, if I'm honest. But I do love this Hela one. I love this Hela one. This is awesome. And I do love the Mantis one as well. This Galactic Winds for Mantis. So, lots happened, guys. Lots happens this week where we've bought some skins. We've bought some skins. I'm a Penny Parker main, not played enough to give others a chance. Exactly, yeah. So once you give people chances, you feel like if you can play them or not. And like for me, Black Widow's going to be a no. It's just not my playstyle, and I'm not very good. You need to be, if you're very good at sniping, let's say on COD or when Fortnite, when they had the snipers and stuff like that. If you're very good at that, then Black Widow 100% is going to be one of your mains, because you'll find a spot and you'll snipe just like that. There've been no, where I would miss, it would take me about 4 or 5 shots just to hit someone. So I know for a fact that's not me. Okay, so with Black Panther, Spider-Man, okay, I can't use these characters, okay, and you could throw in Iron Fist in there as well, but Iron Fist has a lot of other kind of moves to what these guys do. So he's actually playable to me. So I can actually play Iron Fist. And as you can see there, I've bought the Swordmaster skin. Okay, guys, I bought the Swordmaster skin. I have, off stream, I've just basically, I haven't even given Hulk a go yet. I mean, when I say I haven't given a go, I mean, like, I normally give myself, like, a few hours with a character. I played loads on the beta with Hulk. I played loads already in this game with Hulk. But I haven't actually focused on him, if that makes sense. Spider-Man takes time to learn. He does, yeah, 100%. I couldn't do it in the beta. I still can't do it now. But it is, it's pretty simple to use Spider-Man, if that is your playstyle. And he's got his combos. If you can get in and out, you get in, do your combos, and you get out. That's Spider-Man for you. So literally, it's not my playstyle. I'm not a sort of person that would get in and then get out. Same with Captain America. We used him a couple of times. He's another one. Actually. You actually get in there. You do your long range stuff. You get in there, do some damage, and you kind of get out again. It's a weird Vanguard, but yeah, you see these a lot. I see these a lot being played online. Yeah, welcome in, guys. B's here as well. B, welcome in, B. Gamble all. What have you got him? Should we do a 20 grander, yeah? We'll do a 20 grander. Okay, Cloak and Dagger, 100%. Cloak and Dagger is what you get if you want to be... if all the duelists and the vanguards are taken, you want to do a load of damage. Cloak and Dagger is exactly what you want. Obviously, Dagger's going to be your healer. Your Cloak is going to be the one that's doing all the damage as such. Obviously, Dagger can do damage, but Dagger focuses on the healing. This is a really, really good option, because people who want to attack but also want to be a strategist pick this. So definitely pick that. Doctor Strange, he's my main Vanguard. I absolutely love the hell out of this Doctor Strange. He's so easy to play. I think is he a 1-star or 2-star? 2-star. Yeah, it's a 2-star. Really, really easy to pick up. Yeah, just push with him. Get your shield out. Use your shield at the right times as well, especially when there's ultimates. And block everything. Block everything so everyone can get forward. I've got a little video that is on my YouTube right now. On my YouTube video, I've got... I think it must be one of the quickest runs of a convoy, to be fair. We had a really good team, and I was playing with randoms as well. Right, here we go. Perceptions won the 20 grand. GG's. Groot's really, really good. Groot's down here, by the way, guys. I've bought the Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 3 skin. Spoilers, this is what he looks like at the end of it, if you've not seen it. So he looks like this at the end of it. So you don't really get to see him like this in the film, just at the end of it. Groot's really, really good. He's all about, I mean, people who love Fortnite builds is going to love Groot. Yeah, it's absolutely insane. And like I said, he's just putting up walls. He's got the most HP out of all the characters in this game. So he's putting up walls. All you do is you just heal him. Just heal him. His walls attack when you're right next to the characters. Not right next. The enemies are right next to your walls. Hawkeye's another one that I can kind of use, because he's not as so far away as Black Widow. But again, if you're a sniper, these are your two. These are your two. Hawkeye can actually one-shot you. Black Widow can't one-shot you. Hawkeye can. So that's something to think about if that's what you want to be doing. Yeah, so I've been playing a bit of him because he's got rapid fire. Rapid fire. So if I do miss, I've still got time for other shots. Whereas if I miss with Black Widow, I've got to reload, wait for it to reload, and then have another shot. So for me, if I was to do one of those characters, it would be Hawkeye. But again, he's got the one shot. He's got the one shot. Hela's absolutely awesome. We've given her the skin here. She's awesome. She's a right nightmare with the snipes. So her projectiles are very, very lethal. Iron Fist. Everyone complains about Iron Fist. I've got so much footage of us defeating Iron Fist. So he's a menace. You just have to deal with him. And if you can't deal with him, you got to hope that the rest of your team deal with him. Iron Man. Iron Man's absolutely awesome. A lot of people use Iron Man. He's always in the sky. Just stay as far away up in the air as possible and strafe left and right. Get out the way in case anyone's shooting you, because what you should be doing is, if you've got a projectile or if you've got a gun with rapid fire, then definitely be shooting Iron Man out of the sky whenever you see him. Okay, don't leave him to anyone else. Just do it. Just do it. Just get rid of him. Thank you for the lurk, Sly. Thank you so much, man. But he's also really awesome to play because he can be just out of the way. He could just be out of the way and you'll never see him, but then he'll just be shooting down his missiles or his rockets and stuff like that. Jeff the Landshark. I'm seeing a lot of MVPs with Jeff the Landsharks now, which is awesome. Jeff's really, really good. He does a lot of damage. He teams up with Lunar Snow as well, and he does a lot of healing as well. So he is absolutely awesome. Everyone loves Jeff. And, yeah, I always feel bad every time I defeat Jeff because he's Jeff, isn't he? Look at him. Look at him. Yeah, so, yeah. Always drop your bubbles, guys. Drop your bubbles when you're playing as Jeff as well. Drop your bubbles because he's got some bubbles that you can place down on the field for your own team. Now, don't... I've talked about this with another creator as well. I don't like it when people throw bubbles at other party members, because you can just heal with his normal move. His normal move is just the water jets. Just heal with the water moves and just throw the bubbles out and about so that people can just get into the bubbles if you're not actually near Jeff. So yeah, just be very strategic where you're putting these bubbles so that, you know, if you're not on that, if you're defending a circle and you're one side of the circle, one half of the circle, put the bubbles on the other half. At least that way you can just focus on your half of the circle and they know they can jump into there. Loki's probably my main strategist. Like I rotate with things. If I want to do just healing, Loki is the one for me. Okay, if I want to do some attacking and healing, it's Cloak and Dagger. So Loki's absolutely awesome. He can create copies of himself. He can every time there's a copy of him, including the one that you're using as well, you can make that a healing spot as well. So just place them around the areas as well. He's pretty awesome. With his ultimate, you can turn into anyone on the battlefield, whether it's in the enemy or your party. You can turn into any one of them. So this is why I think he's a 3-star. Maybe I don't think he's a 4-star, right? He's a 4-star. Yeah, he's a 4-star. So this why he might be a 4-star character, because his ultimate is to turn into any one of these characters. So it's best to learn these characters. Sheepy is calling me Cod Sweat. Tell him to stop. But you are a Cod Sweat. I've got some news for you on Tuesday, by the way, guys. Some potential news, okay? So just bear with me while we run through these characters. Penny Parker is absolutely awesome. If you ever play a domination or capture, Penny Parker is the character. If you play Vanguard, that is the character you definitely need. Okay, I've done videos on it on my YouTube, and I've done a video where we streamed and people were just not using Penny Parker right. So I went, hold on, I'm going to jump in as Penny Parker in the next match, and I'm going to show you how to play it. You're just basically putting webs down. You're putting the mines down as well. Damocles 104 found out that you can put 15 mines down on top of the mines that come out of her ability as well. So always put your webs down. So you've got your 3 big webs, okay? Then you've got your circle web, which is one that you attach yourself to. So that's 4 webs, okay? Thank you, Percepture. Thank you so much. So that's 4 webs, okay? So you got the 3 normal webs. You got the circle web, which is the one that you're attaching yourself to. That's 4 webs. Space them around. Then also you got your R1 ability, and which is the mines, and then the L1 where you just drop in the big spider mines that will put the webs out as well. So you got a load of webs there. So it's just constant webs. If you're capturing, put these webs in the circle, okay? If you're dominating, put that in the square. Just focus on that. Don't put them around. Just get yourself in there. Cover the area with webs. Put your mines out. Just stick a load of mines out. No one's going to see the mines. They're going to see you. They're going to see other characters. They'll see the webs, but they won't see the mines. The mines will go directly to them if they're in the area of the web. So that is how you should be playing Penny Parker. If you are a strategist and you're with a Penny Parker, just keep her healed. Keep her healed because she's absolutely awesome. She does heal herself with the webs as such, but just focus on her, just because that means she can just keep putting out webs. If she needs to put out another big web with all the mines, she can do that. And yeah, and then you'll end up winning. You'll end up winning, and then you're going to have a duelist that's going to have projectile or rapid fire, who's going to get rid of everything that's up in the air. Everything on the ground is all covered for. It's all covered for. Okay. Namor is really good. Okay, so I've had a few goes with Namor. I did some practice with Namor. He's actually really good. I slept on him. He's got his projectile. He's got spears. He's got his big whale that jumps out, that jumps at you. He's really, really good. So if you like just throwing stuff at people, Namor is your man. He's also got an ability where you know you can shield yourself and you'll go up in the air as a shield, and then you've got like a kind of water bubble. You don't heal in the water bubble. You just shielded from it for a certain amount of time. This is created so that you can get your attention of your strategist, and then they can send up the heals to you without you getting hit. This is what people normally do when they're low on health. They just jump in the bubble and go up in the air. So just heal a Namor. If you're a strategist and you see them up in the bubble, heal the Namor, because you can't actually defeat them if they're on the opposite team. Moon Knight is really, really good. Now, he's got an ability, guys. Okay, he's got an ability where he drops these, okay? You see that sign? That sign there? I have to tell people every single time I go online. He drops that sign. Now, in that circle, that white circle there, okay, let's just say someone was stood to the left of that circle, in the circle, right on the edge. All he has to do is hit that ank, and that will go out to anyone in the circle. Okay, so you need to get rid of these straight away. There's a few things that you need to get rid of straight away when you see them. There's this, there's a Loki, there's a rocket thing as well, so rocket will drop something. Mantis is really, really good. She's another strategist. She's really good. Her snipes as well. She's got very, very good snipes, long-range snipes. I really, really like Mantis. She's got an ability where she sends people to sleep as well. So if you're getting overwhelmed by someone, maybe a Venom's after you or a Hulk's after you, and you need them just to back off because you're the strategist, so someone's going to come and save you. If you need them to back off, you can put them to sleep. I think it's about two seconds, maybe 3 seconds. You'll put them to sleep, and then you can just attack them with Mantis, and hopefully someone else has got your back by the time they wake up. Magneto's someone I've not really used, if I'm honest with you. He's a really good Vanguard, but I prefer Doctor Strange. But again, it doesn't mean he's better than Doctor Strange. Oh, get him a grab. Oh, sorry. It's been a while. Grant the proudest dad. There you go. Welcome. Thank you so much for the raid, dude. Thank you, Grant. How's it going, man? Much love. How was your stream? Magneto's awesome. He's got a team up that will make his normal power, normal attack even more powerful with Scarlet Witch. So that is definitely a team up you need to be looking at for when you play online. Magneto's ultimate as well. Ultimate kind of destroys everyone, but try and stop him. Try and stop him. Get him out of the air before he does it, or put your shield up if you're Doctor Strange. Doctor Strange's ultimate kind of deals with a lot of those one-shot ultimates. You're welcome. Stream was good. Sorry. No, don't you worry about that, man. Thank you so much for the raid. And welcome in, Raiders. I'm TS Villa, and we're just going through the characters and Marvel Rivals because I I've been a bit relaxed on the streams today, this week. So yeah, I'll talk about something other stuff after this. But yeah, magic's really, really good. So magic for me is a get in there, create your portals, slash away, melee away, get out of there, slash away. As long as you hit someone when you come out of a portal, you get a little bit of a heal as well. Okay, so you're constantly attacking. You're in the face. You're in the front line. You're getting in amongst groups as well because it's a wide attack as well. It's not just one attack on one person. It's a wide attack as you're spinning out as well. You got a little demon that you can summon as well when you come out of a portal. But I prefer to have the wide swing attack. Like I said, it does heal you when you come out. Her ultimate is just basically a really, really stronger version of her normal. It's called Dark Child. She'll turn into something really, really stronger. She's absolutely awesome. Luna Snow, we just talked about her. She's a Korean pop singer. So some of her moves is along that lines, especially her ultimate. She's really, really good if you want to snipe people. Yeah, she's, like I said, if you've got someone with projectiles, these aren't their main focus as a strategist, but strategists like Mantis, Luna Snow, even Jeff as well, Rocket, those kind of people, they can shoot aerial enemies. So make sure you're shooting the enemies as well. But that's not your sole job. There should be a duelist out there who can shoot the aerial enemies as well. So just have a think as well. Have a think, is there a duelist on my team who can shoot out a aerial enemy? If there isn't, you do it yourself. You do it yourself if you've got one of these characters with projectiles. Like I said, Mantis, Luna Snow, Rocket, definitely. Because there's rapid fire. The rapid fire their shots are. Psylocke's absolutely awesome. Now, Psylocke, I thought, was a character that was going to be like in your face, like magic. They do have a team up. She uses magic portals. But her actual ability, she's got a lot of range stuff, and she's got a load of close range stuff as well. So she's a bit of both. If you want to do both, if you don't want to just solely focus on melee, straight up in your face, like them and Spider-Man, Black Panther, that kind of thing, and you want a bit of range as well to mix it up a bit, you've got Psylocke. And her awesome ability, her ultimate ability, she creates a massive circle. So anyone in this pink circle, they will get slashed. They will get slashed as in the ultimate. You can't escape it unless you get out of that circle. You will get, more than likely, you'll get defeated. Rocket, we talked about Rocket. Rocket is the ultimate support, I think. He's the ultimate support. Spooky Hunt, one of our absolute legendary community members, is a Rocket main. So I've been using Rocket because the dailies and also this today's events have required a Rocket. So I've been using Rocket for a few hours. So he's the last character I've been using. He's got a revive ability. He's got a team up ability with Punisher, where he gives him infinite ammo and even more rapid fire. So always use that. So if you ever got a Rocket, try and look for a Punisher. If you ever a Punisher, try and look for a Rocket, because he will give you infinite ammo and rapid fire as well. So it's almost as rapid as the Punisher's ultimate. Okay, so it's definitely worth it. And again, he heals as well. He heals and he drops ammo packs as well. So get the ammo packs, because that gives you extra blue health. Even if you've got full health, get the ammo packs that are dropped down, because that will give you full health. But again, if you're facing a Rocket, if you're against a Rocket, make sure you are defeating, make sure you are eliminating these ammo packs that drop up as well. He's also got a revive ability as well. So make sure you you're getting rid of those. Get rid of those, because he can revive other teammates as well. Scarlet Witch is probably really, really awesome to use. Now, she can be in the air, she can be on the ground. She's got an ability where she, when she attacks you with her chaos magic, you don't have to be accurate. It would just literally lock on to the nearest person. So it is very, very deadly. So if you see a Scarlet Witch, get rid of them straight away, okay? Get rid of them straight away. Like I said, they're normally in the air. That's where, your duelists with a gun or rapid fire comes in, or your strategists that have got this, like Star-Lord or Punisher, will go after a Scarlet Witch if they're in the air. So Spider-Man. So Spider-Man, I can tell you how to play Spider-Man, but I cannot play Spider-Man. Okay, Spider-Man's absolutely awesome. He's a right menace as well. He's normally going after your back line. Because he's so quick, he can get in and out, and he kind of gets you, rather than getting groups of people, he gets one person at a time. So we'll get one person at a time. He'll come and do a load of combos, hopefully defeat you, and then go and heal, and then come back in again. Whether he's swinging it in or he's very nimble. He's very nimble, or he's jumping away. Definitely defeat a Spider-Man. If you see a Spider-Man and they go past you and you're a duelist, you know they're going after your strategist. So make sure you get rid of the Spider-Man. Maybe use Winter Soldier or something like that. Someone with close range that deals. If you've got a Punisher, instead of doing a normal gun, you could just turn to the shotgun. Get rid of Spider-Man to save your strategist. Squirrel Girl's really awesome. She's got range as well. She's got range, and also she's got an ability where she's got the big acorn. She throws the big acorn around, but she's also got another ability that gives her an instant cooldown for the big acorn as well. So you use the big acorn, then you use the cooldown. The big acorn's available to use straight away. So you may as well use that ability, especially when there's groups of enemy, because what the big acorn does, it stops that character in its tracks. That character can't move for a certain amount of time, which helps everyone else take them out of the battle. So that is an awesome thing. But the main weapon is just slingshot. She'll throw a load of acorns out at you, and then obviously her ultimate is the tsunami, but she says stampede. That will take out loads of people because it will bounce off walls as well. So that will just go forward and it will bounce off something, and it will just hit anyone in the way. You'll have an arrow where you can kind of guide where it goes. Star-Lord is one of my mains. I love Star-Lord. He's absolutely awesome. What I will say though is, when you're shooting, he'll have to reload. Now his reload for me is too slow. His reloads to me is very, very slow. So he's got a move where you can dodge, and this is he's got two of these, so there's a cooldown. You can use it twice, then there's a cooldown. So use the dodge, which is the jump dodge. I think R2 for him, L2, sorry. Use that dodge because that reloads. So rather than you just shooting, finishing a mag and then waiting for it to reload, you can actually dodge, and it's instant reload, and then while you're waiting for it to cool down to come back, you can do his ability where he's just shooting all the way around, making a menace of himself. And then by the time that's happened, because that is a separate, okay, so if you run out and you need to reload, okay, if you need to reload, you can still use the move where he's spinning around shooting at people. Oh, Sheepy went all in and lost. We're almost at the end, guys. Then I'll give you some gameplay, all right? But I do need to say, pick my character. I guess we'll have a redeemer, but pick my character. As long as it's not Spider-Man and Black Panther. Storm's absolutely awesome. She's always in the air as well. So make sure if you're facing a storm, you've got your duelist with the rapid fire, or your strategist to rapid projectiles. Make sure you get rid of Storm, because her ultimate, I do not know if you can stop her ultimate. Maybe if you're quick enough, you could probably get a Penny Parker web at her. But apart from that, she's spinning around, and she's also got her blue health as well, the blue extra energy. I think she's very, very deadly when she's got her ultimate out, and it takes up a massive space. Exclamation mark drawing, guys. Okay, here we go. Here's the business end. The business end, guys. Right, Punisher is my main. I love Punisher so much, and as someone who mains Punisher, guys, I cannot stress this enough. It is your job to get rid of anyone in the air, okay? So with your Punisher, even if you got your turret down, okay, focus on crowd control, but then the minute you see someone in the air, that is your focus. Get rid of them. Let everyone else focus who is on the ground. Everyone else will focus on everything on the ground, especially your vanguards, your other heavy-duty duelists as well. Punisher has rapid fire. That means if you miss, you've still got chances to still hit them, which is what I was talking about Black Widow. Black Widow, if you miss someone in the air, you've got to wait to reload. That person's now seen you. That person's probably shooting at you now. So you're kind of like, unless you're really good with Black Widow, don't try and get them out of the sky with Black Widow. But all the other characters that I've mentioned that do it can do it. And like I said, that is your main goal. If you're playing Punisher, if you're playing Winter Soldier, to an extent Winter Soldier, Star-Lord, Rocket, Mantis, Lunar Snow, these characters can all get rid of aerial enemies. So just have a think, guys. Have a think. Again, Scarlet Witch, once she's in the air, and Iron Man because he's always in the air, Storm as well. So just the people that are already in the air, they're the ones that can get people in the air as well. So there's loads and loads of characters there, guys. If you're going to pick these characters, just have a think that your character, because let's just say there's 2 of you thinking, I need to get rid of that person. There you go, he's gone. That person's gone because 2 of you have both gone for it. Then you can move on to whatever you were doing. If one of you goes, oh, I should be getting that, but I'm not going to get it, then the other person might do the same as well, and then you probably end up getting blasted by Iron Man's ultimate. Okay, the next one's Thor. Thor, I don't think is as powerful as he should be. Now, I don't know any Thor mains yet. I'm going to try and use Thor at some point this weekend. I want to give him a good run as well. I want to give him a good run. He's a Vanguard. We know Thor. He should have the most health like Hulk, but he doesn't. Groot has the most health. Yeah, so his ultimate as well, he'll slam right down as well. So if you hear him, you want to run out of the way or get him out of the air. You can actually shoot him out of the air. As long as you hear his ultimate, then focus, find him in the air, shoot him, get rid of him before he slams down, because he would do a massive area attack. And that was mainly on the bunch of your squad. Venom takes everything, okay? So Venom takes all the hits, just keep him alive. As a strategist, just keep your Venom alive. That is all I can say. He's got an ability where the less health he has, he can extend it with the blue health, where he'll extend it even more. So that's why people in main Venom always wait until the very last second to then activate their ability to blue health, because they'll get more. If they do it straight away, they only get a little bit. But if they do it at the bottom, then it's basically they basically almost get like a third or 2/3 back, which is crazy. It's crazy. It's really, really annoying as someone who tries to get rid of Venom all the time. I'm like, get rid of Venom because he tanks everything. He will take all the hits for you guys, and any good team will keep him alive. Just focus on him. Same with him and Doctor Strange. And again, I said with Penny Parker with dominations and captures, but convoys, definitely Venom, Doctor Strange, strategist, just keep them alive. Keep them alive. A Doctor Strange, a good one, will put his shield out, take all the hits so that everyone can follow, because we're moving. As a convoy, we're moving everything. Welcome in, Ice. Welcome in, dude. Winter Soldier. Now, guys, I have spent a good amount of hours on Winter Soldier, guys. When I say about 5-6 hours, I mean like with practice mode as well. Practice mode, I do a lot of that because you get to know the abilities and the cooldowns and stuff like that. Whereas when you're practicing in real time in an actual combat situation, you don't really focus on anything. You just kind of like doing stuff when you're learning the character. That's why I say practice mode is your best friend. I love Winter Soldier. I can now main Winter Soldier, and I feel like there are times where I need a Punisher, okay, and then there are times where I need to be up close and use a Winter Soldier. Like I will rotate between these two depending on the situation in a battle now, because I love them both. I love them both. We will use Winter Soldier today. And also Wolverine. Okay, Wolverine's an absolute menace. He's got a feral ability which increases just everything about him. He's he's absolutely insane. Get rid of a Wolverine. If you main Wolverine, that's awesome. That's awesome. But if you don't and you see a Wolverine, get rid of it. Okay, because he's so tough. We all know about his healing factors as a mutant in the comics. Get rid of him. He's got so many angry moves that will displace you as well. So even though the Wolverine will be there and your mates are with you, your squad mates are around you, and you think, oh, they've got my back, they've got my back. He'll have moves where he'll push you out the way, way away as well. He'll drag you away, and then he'll isolate you and just slash you to bits. So just get rid of a Wolverine. I don't know how to stress this enough, guys. Like I said, get rid of a Wolverine. The minute you see it, get rid of a Wolverine. As soon as you see an Iron Fist, get rid of it. As soon as you see an Iron Man, get rid of it, okay? Those are the 3 that will cause you problems. I genuinely think those are the 3 that will cause you problems, because they're so quick and they have the abilities that will just kind of annoy you. Like Iron Man, a good Iron Man will always be out the way and really hard to hit. That is why, I'll say it again, guys. Don't use a Black Widow unless you're an absolute you know, triple A sniper. Okay. Get rid of aerial people. I mean, Doctor Strange goes up there sometimes. He's got a levitation thing. But like I said, so you could use Hela. You could use Hawkeye. You could use Iron Fist. If you're very, very good at Iron Fist, you could juggle him in the air. Okay. You can use Jeff if you want. So again, the duelist's main job is to get rid of the aerial enemies, but the strategist can help as well. Luna Snow, Mantis, even Namor is a duelist. Rocket, Scarlet Witch when she's up there, Star-Lord, Storm. There's loads of characters. Punisher to a point, it does drop off. He gets 3 shots, but whereas like, Winter Soldier to a point because he gets 3 shots and then he'll have to reload. So you have to be careful with Winter Soldier with aerial enemies. But Punisher 100%. So there's so many characters here, guys. There's so many characters here. I'm always telling people online when I match up with randoms, I'm like, your character should focus on the aerial people. It's normally Iron Man that gets away with everything, and then I have to put them in their place with a Punisher. So yeah, this is what we got at the minute, guys.